Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to get off probation early. I can't believe I didn't film this video before, but somebody asked me about this in my last video, so I said, of course, I have to do a video on that. So if you want to know how to get off probation early, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Hi, I'm Brittany, your favorite PO, and if you're new to my channel, I was a probation officer for 4.5 years. I'm making this video today to help people who may be thinking about getting off of probation early. They want to know, can I do it? Is it even possible? So let's get into it. I do want to put out a disclaimer. I am not a lawyer. I'm not giving legal advice. These are just my opinions from my experiences working as a probation officer. So do with it what you will, okay? I'm not a lawyer, so don't go and tell your PO, oh, this lady on the internet said I should do. No. Okay, so first things first, check your court order to see if there's any condition or if there's any term that says no early termination, because sometimes when you sign for probation, there is a stipulation on there that says no early termination. If you have that on your court order, on the court document, look through the entire thing, because I know a lot of people don't read it, but look through the entire thing. If there's a term that says no early termination, then you cannot get off probation early. Like, I can't tell you the number of times people have asked me, well, can I get off early? I'm like, the court order, it clearly states right here, no early termination. That is literally set in stone. If you sign for that, from my experience in my department where I worked, that means no. The judge is not going to let you off probation. Next thing, if you're thinking about getting off probation, you're like, maybe it's time, let me go and try to get off. Make sure all your court costs and fines are paid in full. So if you owe any money to the court whatsoever, that's going to look bad, and the judge is probably going to say no. So my best advice to you, and the advice I've given to multiple people, make sure all the money is paid off to the court. Like court costs, attorney fees, fines, those things. Make sure all that has a zero balance, and then you will increase your chance of getting off probation early. A lot of people don't even know that you can get off probation early. So I'm so glad that person asked me to film this video. I've seen so many people go before the judge and actually get granted early termination. So while you may not think it's possible, it actually is. Next thing, you should make sure that there are no violations. Make sure you don't have any drug or alcohol violations. Basically, you want to present yourself in the best light possible when you do go before the judge to ask to be let off probation. Like, it doesn't hurt to ask, right? If you don't ask, then you'll never know. So if you feel like, okay, I don't have any violations, I paid all my money, I did all my community surveys, I did all the classes and everything that they wanted me to do, now I want to try to get off early. Make sure between the time that you ask for early termination, I talked to your probation officer about it, of course. Different areas and different states, they have different rules. So I'm just telling you what it was like where I worked, okay? So if all the conditions are met and all the court monies are paid, then that really increases your chance of getting off probation early. Lastly, if all those ducks are in a row, go to the court and file a motion for early termination. No, you do not need an attorney to help you do this. You can do this on your own. At least in my area, the person on probation could do this on their own. Go to the courthouse. There's a petition, or a piece of paper basically, and it's like requesting a court date. So you have to pay a filing fee to file that document with the court, and the filing fee is like really inexpensive. It was like less than $50, I believe, here in the area where I work, which is in Texas. If you're new to this channel, then I am from Texas, okay? So I'm pretty sure it's similar in other states, but I would recommend going to your PO. Your PO would tell you the information, but like I said, if you don't ask, you'll never know. No, you don't have to have a lawyer, but if you choose to have a lawyer to help you through this process, you can do that. It probably will cost you thousands of dollars, of course, because lawyers or attorneys are very expensive. So always try to do it yourself, because this is really simple, to be honest. And if you're a person that has done everything and like this is probably your first time on probation or something like that, I would say try it yourself. All the judge can say is no, and if the judge says no, try again. If you're like, okay, maybe I'll get a lawyer this time to feel more confident, then that's fine, do that. So if there's any probation officers who are watching this video and things are a little bit different in your state or your county, please leave comments down below so other people can see it. So I think this is very important. Some people, like I said, first time offenders, they're like, I did everything. Now I'm just coming to see this PO every month and paying $60, well, paying money every month to see them. Like, yeah, apply for early termination. It's possible. Don't stay on probation the whole time if you don't have to. Oh, another thing that is good is if you've completed at least half the term of probation. In my area, that was a big thing. Like, if you hadn't done at least half of the time, say the judge ordered you 2 years of probation, if you've completed at least 1 year, then that also will increase the likelihood that the judge will say, okay, we'll let you go. So if you have any other questions regarding early termination, or if you want like specifics, which I can't really give you specifics if you don't live in the area where I live, which is Texas. But if you have some questions, leave them in the comment section below. My email address is also there. So if you like have something that you don't really want to put on the internet, you can just send me an email and we can discuss it like that. So if you have any video tips, if you have any video suggestions that you would like to see me do on this channel, please also leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, stay safe, y'all.